Good morning. I am going to share with you a little bit of my morning routine today. So if that is something that you would like to see, stick around. Okay, so my morning routine is usually an hour-ish long, and it consists of first I do a little bit of reading and journaling. So this is what I'm reading today. I am doing a Bible study with a group of moms, so this is the book we're reading. So I like to read probably like 20 minutes while I drink my coffee. Then I do my Bible reading, and the church that I attend has a word habit schedule, so that is what I follow when I do my Bible reading. And then I journal a little bit, and usually it's, if I feel like writing a little bit more, it'll be a paragraph or two. If not, it's just a gratitude and intention, things I'm surrendering, and just, a couple of thoughts. So this usually takes about, 35 minutes while I'm drinking my coffee. And I'm downstairs by myself and just quiet and just getting ready to start the day. And then I come upstairs and I sit at my desk and I open my planner and I do my daily planning. So that is what I'm going to share with you today. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I open up my monthly. So I go to my monthly section and I see if there's anything going on today that is time sensitive, like an appointment or anything like that. And today is Tuesday the 9th. So I don't have anything. So I don't have anything that's time sensitive when it comes to our homeschool schedule or any appointments. So that doesn't need to be written down, obviously. And then I go ahead and I check my weekly. So in my weekly, I pre-planned on Sunday, so I don't have anything here that's time sensitive. I usually place my time sensitive activities here, but I do have a few things that I have put down here that I want to get done. I want to take the boys to the skate park. I want to film a YouTube video, which I'm doing right now, and I need to mail the file effects planner that I sold yesterday. So these are the first things that I'm gonna write down in my daily insert. So I use the daily inserts by Infinite Lotus, and I like to keep them in my homeschool section, and then I move them to my daily section. And the reason being is because when I open my planner, I open it to the today marker, and that has our homeschool schedule and my own personal daily schedule. So that is what I'm going to do right now. I am going to plug in our homeschool schedule and write out my daily plans. So let me see. First, like I mentioned, I want to get done. I want to mail the file effects planner. And I also check and see if there's anything that I missed from yesterday, and I need to prep my Minimalist Moms podcast because I will be recording that on the 11th. So I need to prep it today. And then that's it. I have a few freebies that I have on my list to print, so I also want to do that. So let me go ahead and grab the stickers that I'm going to use. And I've been loving these, the to-do nude word set by Paper Panda. So I'm gonna use those. I placed an order with her and I should be receiving it soon, so I'm gonna get more of these. And I like to use these because then I split my to-do list between AM and PM. So our homeschool day is gonna be shorter because Andres finished a lot of his work already, so he doesn't have a lot to do. So that is why we're going to the skate park. So I am going to go ahead, and it is right now, it is 7:38, so the kiddos are still asleep. I'm going to add breakfast at 8. So usually by 8 o'clock, I am done with all my personal morning routine, and then starts the kids' morning routine. So I'm gonna add breakfast. And since we are going to the skate park, Andres has a little morning workout routine that he does. We're not gonna do that. So I'm gonna figure that we're gonna be heading out to the skate park probably around 9:30. We are gonna be there maybe an hour and a half. So we should be back and ready to start some of our homeschool activities probably by 11:30. So I'm gonna write at 11:30, I'm gonna write homeschool, and then I'm gonna block out that those couple of hours. And I'm gonna block out our homeschool schedule, because usually I do not like to do anything else when it comes to during our homeschool time block. And if I do anything, it might be, I don't know, put in a load of laundry, and then when the kids are done, then I will fold it. Okay, so I have blocked out my morning already. I have scheduled it out. So now what I do is I grab this schedule and I see what I'm going to plug in here. And today I don't have a lot of house chores to get done, so our morning is gonna be pretty open. And then, what I'm gonna do also in the afternoon, so I've picked up our Valentine's Day stuff, so I'm gonna have the kids put together their friends' goodie bags and write our family's Valentine's Day card. So that is the first thing that I wanna get done in the afternoon. I also obviously need to plan out my podcast, so that is my one main priority. Also sending out the planner once I receive the label. So since I do write all over the place, I like to set just like a piece of paper, a sticky note, or the back of a sticker sheet, and set it on top so it doesn't smear, because it is not completely dry, and just in case. So my first priority is the prep the podcast, and then the post office. Okay, and now let me check and see what else. Okay, so I've got this, so I can mark it out, like I moved it to the next day. I'm gonna print the freebies too, so I can mark that and write it here in the afternoon. So I do check the daily from before, and I don't mark anything until I've moved it to the next day. Okay, and then now I'm gonna go ahead and check my weekly and see if there's anything. So I already wrote down these things that I have here, and if there's anything else that I could do. I can wash the sheets. That is something that I can just put in, and it can get done while we're out. Daily plan with me, I'm doing that right now. I need to update my tracker. So this is something that I do in the morning as well, from the day before. We didn't read aloud to the kiddos, and today I woke up a little bit later than 6. So I'm not gonna mark it down, because my goal is to, when the alarm sounds, to get up. So that did not happen. So I am going to, I'm not gonna give myself that little check there, because we watched last night with Andres Slumdog Millionaire. So I went to bed like at 11, and if I don't go to bed around 10, it's really hard for me to get up the next morning at 6. Okay, so I'm gonna put here, wash sheets. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write down dinner, and dinner is usually around 6:30. And I plan out, I write down what we're having for dinner here in my dailies. So I'm gonna go take out chicken right now, and we're gonna have chicken and veggies. So I am going to block out some time after lunch to do to work on the podcast, because that is something that I have to do today. So I am gonna use let me see what I have here. So I'm gonna use one of these. So these are the fog highlights, and I'm just gonna use it to block the time. So I think from 3 to like 4:30. Okay, because it works really good for me to time block things, because then I know that I cannot do anything else. So I'm gonna sit down and write out my ideas for the podcast. And I write in the schedule section, I write things that need to get done at that specific time. And then my to-dos, I just kind of plug in throughout the day where they fit. So, so that is why I don't write down everything. I don't write it down here on this schedule section. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to write a quote on the notes section, a little encouraging quote, and I'll be done daily planning. So I've been loving these hexagon stickies. These are from Cloth and Paper. So what I do is I place them here, and I go ahead, and this is like the most decorating probably that I've been doing right now, and I've been really loving it. So I just place them down, and then because they're not lined and I want to write down straight, I go ahead with my ruler and I make some very faint lines so I can write over. So these stickers are really cute daily routine deco stickers, and they are from Paper Panda, and I just like putting one here in the corner, and then I'm gonna grab a little black sticker and put it here. Okay, so I chose one of the quotes that I highlighted from the book that I'm reading, and it says, "Kingdom parenting isn't perfect parenting. Kingdom parenting is purposeful parenting." So that is what I'm gonna write down. Okay, so that's it. That is my daily planning. So this is what I do in the mornings. It usually takes me maybe, depending on, you know, if I add a little bit more stickers or what, it takes me probably 10 to 15 minutes. And it's just a time that really, you know, it's my my me time. It helps me stay organized and focused, and it doesn't take that long. So if you are hesitant in daily planning, I encourage you to give it a shot. It's just a couple of minutes in the morning to lay out and map out your day, and I promise you that it makes a world of a difference. So this is my morning routine, and this is my daily planning. So I hope that I was able to share with you some useful tips for your planning routine. And if you have any more questions about this, please don't hesitate to leave them below. And if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you don't miss my next video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you on the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.